Hey guys, Ace here. I'm taking it easy this week and analyzing this short and simple piece, Minuet in F major. This piece looks easy to play and it's not very cluttered in terms of notes. When you listen to it, it sounds simple. The song makes you want to put on fancy clothes and dance. I was 18 when this song came out in 1762. My friend just got his dinosaur license and we rode it to the dance where this song was featured. They're extinct now. I meant the dinosaurs are extinct, not my friends. Most minuets are in triple time and have simple melodies in binary form like this piece. If you paid attention to the opening slide, the structure has two main sections. Well, here are the two sections. They are 8 measures long with a repeat. I did some figure based on the bottom and some chords on the top. Each phrase ends in a slur. They're either retardations or suspensions. They're the same thing, but a suspension goes down to a chord tone while a retardation goes up. This is the only suspension out of the 6 endings. The rest are all retardations. That's an anticipation. Each phrase ends in a downward arpeggiation of the left hand except for this one. The downward arpeggiations placed scale degrees 8, 5, and 1. So we really don't know if this is either major or minor, but if we listen to the song at these places, we can assume that it's supposed to be a major ending. The second part of the A section is very different from the rest of the song, but also similar enough so that it fits the song. For starters, beat 1 is the same as in any other measure. They start out with 2 eighth notes, but beats 2 and 3 goes in an upward direction from the first beat, while 2 and 3 in other measures go downwards from beat 1. To make this phrase even more different, we already said that this was a suspension rather than a retardation. There's a triplet. This is basically a variation of a phrase. Let's change this triplet to 2 eighth notes. Egg would like that. It sounds hollow compared to the 8th note. He uses a triplet here because it flows to the B. I'm going to compare this to a ladder. If you're missing a step on a ladder, you have to reach higher to get to the next step. By including this E here, the ladder is more complete and it's easier to climb to the higher notes. The B section modulates. We know this because there's a sharp and there's a flat, and when you listen to it, it sounds minor as well. I'm guessing that the F sharp is a raised 7th, which means a half step up is a G, and we have an E flat here, which further supports we're in G minor because we're adding another flat. So what's G minor compared to F major? If you play triads starting from F and G, you get F major and G minor, which are the major 1 and minor 2 of F major. If you look at modulation the same way you look at the chords of the piece, you would get a 1-2-1 pattern. We get another A section tacked on to the end of this B section, which makes it feel like it goes around. The melody is copied and pasted from the first part of the song, and the left hand is also copied and pasted from here to here. However, the left hand is different from the beginning. It starts on scale degree 1 here, then goes on to 3, 4, and 5, while down here it starts on scale degrees 3 and goes up to 4 and 5, in a stepwise motion. Now why does this happen? Earlier I said the minuet was a dance, or at least I should have said it if I didn't cut that bit out. There's a lot more rhythm going on in the bass at the beginning, but at this point people don't need the same motivation as they did for the beginning. So that's probably why the bass changes to be much more slower in the second iteration of section A. I feel that if these two endings switched, that it would make the song sound final. As you can guess, I'm going to do that. Also, I want to get rid of this suspension. Let's change this D to an F, actually. Let's start here and listen. I think he started out this way because he wanted to leave room for further expansion. Plus, dance music is supposed to sound like it continues until you want to stop. I'm going to tack this little bit at the end because I just noticed something while doing this video. Anyways, in the B section you modulate to G minor playing these 4 chords. Then you go back to F major and play these 4 chords. They're the same 4 chords, just in different keys. Talk about pop and classical, right? 4 chords. That was a pretty neat observation that I found, just in case you don't read the descriptions in the video, which contain more music theory if you're ever interested in learning more. That's it for today. I hope this analysis was helpful for theory students at all levels, even though it was relatively simple. If you liked this video, watch it again. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.